Today we will be making Almond Allsorts. In Danish they are called Kransekage Konfekt, and it's sort of a Danish tradition, mainly used for Christmas, New Year's Eve, weddings and special birthdays. Hey, my name is Brian. I got 40 plus years experience in the bread making industry and as a pastry chef and cake making. Alright, so let's get into the Almond Allsorts. Okay, for the Almond Allsorts we will need egg whites. So I got 8 eggs here. We will need about 250 milliliters. Then we got almond meal. I got 600 grams of almond meal and 550 grams of sugar. And for the decorating, we got chocolate. We will use that after they are baked in the end. We got almonds, walnuts, pecan nuts, and then we got glazed cherries, red and green. Okay, for the mixing here we need everything in this bowl here. Almond meal, 600 grams. Sugar, 550 grams. And 250 ml of egg white. And then we just mix it all together. And after that we are going to heat it up a bit so it comes together like a paste. So we'll go on the stove now. You only need a little heat. It will probably take like 4 to 5 minutes until it's mixed well together and releasing the bowl around the side. Now when this here is mixed, then you're gonna pipe it out with the piping bag. It's a bit stiff to pipe out, but the more it cools down before you get it piped out, the harder it gets. So just leave it as long as it's cold enough to pipe out without you burning yourself. There you can see it's all coming together now. It's nearly done. Yeah, that should be fine. Turn it off. And we let it cool down for like 5 minutes or so. Okay, the paste here still needs to sit a couple of minutes and then we'll pack them out. So we might as well turn the oven on now to 180 degrees with the fan on. Okay, it has cooled down a bit now and just put it in the piping bag. Don't put too much in because it's pretty hard to pipe out. It can be a bit hard with the paper sliding around with the first couple. You can either pipe it out like a little rosette like I got here, or you can do shells like this. Don't make them too big. Okay, I've done 2 tries so far and there is enough here for another try. And don't worry about if you get too many because it's a real good product to freeze and it will keep quite a while in the freezer. And then just take some out of the freezer whenever you need them. Now we have to decorate them. You can cut the cherries in half if you prefer that, or you can put a whole cherry on. Just push the cherry or nut or whatever you use, push it a little bit down in the almond paste here. Okay, we got them all decorated now and we'll put them in the oven. That's just hot enough. minutes now. So that's what they're gonna look like when they come out. If you bake them too much, they will be dry and hard. These here, they should be hard on the outside, on the shell, and nice and soft inside. They have to completely cool down now, and maybe you should even put them in the fridge for half an hour. And after that, we will melt the chocolate and dip them in chocolate. They are cooled down. I just taken them out of the fridge. And to melt the chocolate, I got here. I've gone for a good chocolate. Don't save money on the chocolate and buy some cheap chocolate. I'll heat it up in the microwave and make sure you don't use a metal spoon or something to stir it, or just leave the spoon out for now. And don't heat it too much, chocolate burns very fast. So just give it like 30 seconds and stir it a bit. You just keep on stirring until all the lumps are out. Okay, all the lumps are out. And then you just dip them in chocolate. I have a piece of baking paper here. Dip them in chocolate and just take some of it off there and then just put it on the baking paper. See if you can avoid putting your fingers too much in the chocolate so you don't get chocolate on top of it. And then they'll just have to sit on the baking paper until the chocolate is set completely. Okay, here we got the finished products of the Almond Allsorts. We got 125 units out of this recipe, so feel free to have the recipe if you like. The recipe you can find underneath here, and feel free to leave a comment how you go with your Almond Allsorts. I will now leave you with some close-up footage of the products. Thanks for watching.